for me from the business units.
Okay.
And the expectations. So I think when OE left, I don't know what people were expecting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe there should be some clarity there, but I don't know whether that's OE's responsibility or actually the business unit's responsibility.
Of course, yeah.
But it's that kind of thing. I don't know. You know, I mean, it's just that people element, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Which principles or tools you find easy to apply?
I've told you problem solve already.
Yeah.
That's my biggest tool I use. The performance board, virtual performance board particularly.
So how do you manage that? Because I've heard, I've seen different field areas, business, and they always say, we don't have the tools, we are out in the field most of the time, so we don't have the equipment in order to run a performance dialogue and so on. We can't access the performance board while we are out in the field. So how do you handle that?
Right, performance board.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a virtual performance board.
Yeah.
So I have that with my line managers.
Yeah.
So they will dial in on a Monday.
Yeah.
At 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I send out to them first thing on Monday morning the virtual board.
Yeah.
They've got time in their calendars.
Yeah.
To review last week's performance.
Yeah.
And then when I go through the board, because I go through it in the structure.
Yeah.
So I'll talk through top three messages. High level performance, individual performance, and then talk through that. So that works. Down a level, it's a little bit different and a bit more difficult. So we've adopted in my area two approaches. So we have car park meets, we call them.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So each FTL has a board a little bit smaller than that.
Yeah.
Fits in the boot of the car.
Wow.
And it's been, we've sectioned it in a particular way. So it's got your top three messages. It's got all the right performance. So you've got every bit of what's in the virtual board and everything. So it's there. So it's a miniature version of what you see out there when you're walking around. It's a miniature version.
Yeah.
So they update that, and they have a car park meet every week.
Every week.
And then they go to wherever they're going. We call it a car park meet because it's often a car park.
Yeah.
But obviously with rain, weather, it's not always suitable. So I did a bit of an exercise with all the guys and said, listen, because I went out to a couple of them as I do on Clever Seas. Yeah. And I said, one of them was stood in the rain, and I was like, why are you standing out in the rain? And this is how it went. Why are you standing out in the rain? And they said, well, where else can we go? And it's a hotel car park, a Premier Inn car park. Yeah. I go, it's Premier Inn there. Well, what do you want to do about it? I go, it's got one of them Brewers Fairs. Yeah. And? So I walked in to Brewers Fair and I said to the lady behind the bar, I go, do you mind if we sit at this corner here and have a performance and I'll buy coffee for everybody? Yeah. And she goes, no, that's fine. I go, and would you mind if we did that every week? At the same time, she goes, no, that's fine. I go, right. So I went, okay, come on, every week you're in here, coffee. Yeah. And so for the cost of £20 you get a coffee indoors, nice and warm, and he can do his performance dialogue with them. Yeah. So that's how that's done. Now, it's not always that easy because I do have remote teams. So I have people who live in the middle of rural Wales. Yeah, yeah. So for them to go anywhere, it's 3 hours. Yeah, yeah. So we also have either bi-weekly or monthly car park meetings, depending on the rurality of the area. There is a minimum of one a month. So one a month they will see it face to face. But if not, they have phone call ones. Okay. So they set up a conference call. So they'll send a number to the reader via text and a time. Yeah. They'll phone in, and then they have a conference, and they'll go through the performance on the phone. Now they can't see anything visually because they've not got access. Yeah, yeah. But so they'll just go through it. But this is why we have it at least once a month visually. Yeah. So they get that visual. But they will talk about it on that. So that works. Yeah, okay. That works. So I don't think there's an excuse that you can't do it. I think it's just finding what is suitable. What you hear, I think with management, we've got the technology. Use it. Of course. Whether it's video conferencing, and in the field, telephone, whatever more creative. You just have to be a little more creative. But you've also got to ask the field on what they want. Because when you did the surveys, a lot of them were saying we don't see our managers enough, and we want to hear messages from our first line manager. Yeah.